the end, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
Hey, what's that word for cool that we have?
Ghoul.
Ghoul. Thank you.
It's so cool.
Oh, it's so cool. Yeah. Good work, guys. I didn't want to lose that one after.
Because
I forgot all about it.
Yeah, the tavern owner.
Oh no, I rolled a 1.
All right. Dash?
20.
Caleb?
I'm still figuring it out.
11.
14.
Brooch rolled a 1. 14, you said?
Yes.
Okay. 1 as well. It's a loud thud for that.
I don't like it.
Cool it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Rhett has a zero tolerance house. Zero tolerance for anything.
Yeah. Especially if your name's Caleb, apparently.
So we hear insects in front of us and the door behind us opened?
Yes.
Okay.
And let me just pull up the stuff I've got. One sec.
How big is this room?
The room you're in is probably like 15 by 20. The room you opened up into, much bigger, expands the whole length of it.
What is this that you're on here?
I'll show you this later. This is an amazing site.
That's dope. I'm just like looking at all this. Like, he's got
Also,
maps,
don't look
he's
at this
got-
stuff.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, this is Roll20 here, and this is a different site.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, I can see tokens right there. There's like a token picture. But that's
if you want, I can do that one too, and it's just the whole image, baby.
Oh,
yeah.
What is that poor creature doing to that other creature? Church stuff.
Oh, they're having a small group session.
Biblical.
Let's do a breakout session, guys.
Let's do a breakout session, guys. Go to your home group.
Oh no,
Especially funny. It's especially funny to Caleb and I.
Yeah, don't get us together.
Yeah.
I don't
Talk
get it.
about.
I don't get it either. Like, I grew up in a religious town, but I was like the only non-religious
I think
one.
we were both on staff
Yeah.
at separate times, but like I was on junior high and senior high staff for a long time. And then,
Yeah.
So
What does that mean?
Means we helped out with the youth group.
yeah.
I was the game guy
Yeah.
and like the funny guy. So they had me do like skits and stuff.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I was the not funny guy, so I was at the soundboard the whole time.
That actually sounds really funny.
No, like I would help with games if there were breakout sessions or small groups or whatever. And I was on the worship team.
Nice.
Playing some music. Our God
Is an awesome God.
Oh no.
Oh.
Guys,
I'm not
don't
doing this fast enough.
Yeah, the
don't
longer
know.
you
I mean,
wait, man.
I wasn't that religious, but I was in a Christian heavy metal band, so.
That's somehow the worst thing you've said.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
What was
poser.
the name of your band?
The True Vine.
That's so much more churchy than anything I've ever
Yeah.
participated in.
All right, Alex.
Let's
we're
play
ready.
some D&D.
Yeah.
Starting up, Valen, you
Speaking of
are
vines.
first. So yeah, I think you were in that chamber as well. Simon, you're just at the door with Brooch. You were outside with. You're kind of coming into the room as this,
Yeah, they were
this is
looking at
happening. So you see
statues.
kind of directly to your left, that door is opening. Directly to your right, they've opened that door, and you hear that buzzing coming from.
Okay, and
Upstairs.
what about that other door that was opening?
I don't know. I've rolled
So yeah,
initiative,
you're coming back into the chamber. To your left is that door that is opening
Just assume
actively
Ace and
that
Okay.
no one else is next to, and then to your right is the door they've just knocked down.
I'm gonna go to the left to that door that is opening.
All right.
And
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
See who it is.
10, 15 feet of movement to over there, and kind of opening up, you see a surprised-looking insectoid, human-like creature.
Oh boy.
Who's very surprised to see you and brandishes a weapon at the moment they see you.
I brandish my weapon and I
Nice.
attack.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
They are slower on the draw than you are.
Stupid insects.
That's
Stupid bugs.
a 24 to hit.
Whoa.
24 definitely hits.
Mummy, guide my sword.
I don't say that. All right,
Mummy,
sweet.
Mummy
Long sword.
smites you.
Fuck you guys. That's not great. It's only 4 damage.
4 damage. Yeah, you slice into this thing. Some weird green blood comes out. It's looking mad.
Take that from me and my mummy.
Simon, you're up next.
All right.
And you get a better sense. You're by that door that's going to be open. You hear that loud sound of buzzing, and it's just these large flies just in a huge swarm just kind of coming into the room.
Gross.
Brooch, why'd you take down this door?
He's a little terrified.
Yeah, kind of in the chaos of the moment, I'm probably trying to swat away and running away. And if I see that he is engaged with a creature, I would probably go in that direction and start drawing weapons. I don't know if I have a chance to do anything else.
Do you have weapons with you? Did you?
I do. Yeah, I have a bow, thanks to my man over here,
Mm-hmm.
and a short sword. So I'll take out the bow, and if I
Do you want to use the bow to attack whatever's going on in the other room, or do you want to deal with this mass of insects coming your way first?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shoot a fly with a bow.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it would be
Yeah.
effective.
Might
But,
get
the short sword or something may work. Just to try and swat a lot of them away.
I think I'm gosh, yeah, I think I'm just gonna be swatting away with my hands or my paws.
Yeah. Give me a
Draw that bow, and then get ready for that. So maybe just fending off flies at this stage of the game.
Okay.
If I can fire off at this
You
thing
can-
with my bow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Kind of as these flies are kind of coming into the room and harrying you, being that close, it'll be disadvantage on the bow if you're right next to them. If you want to move away from them, you'll get a better shot, but they might attack you.
Well, I'm gonna try to move away.
All right, they're going to try and attack you. And they're going to hit. They start biting into you as you try and leave. Let's see where you are. 19 plus 5.
Holy Moses. Wow.
Ooh. And 5 damage.
We aren't the only ones rolling 24s today.
Dang, I don't have anything. I was hoping that I had something that I could.
Oh, no, you do. It's called HP.
Use some of your HP to take the
I'm
damage.
currently out of that. So. And you said 5?
5 damage. Yeah, as they just sink their fly teeth into you.
Ouchie.
And you kind of like are swatting them off of you as you do, and they're just gross.
And I yell, they're the biting kind.
Yeah, but you do make your way away from them, and you're able to make your shot cleanly.
My man Ace, did you say you have a racial feat
Hello?
Nah, I didn't take that.
I got a 1.
A 1. You as you're kind of pulling away from these bloated flies, you trip over some of the boxes that were set aside, tumble, and your shot just goes wild. You're sitting kind of just in the middle of the room there.
You hear me howling.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
New
Melora.
bow. I'm sorry.
Those flies shot me.
Look out, they've got bows.
They have little bows.
Tiny moves. The insect creature from that room is going to attack you back.
Okay.
It's going to roll a 1. With that, I think it just tries to close the door, and you get an opportunity attack against it as it does that.
Hey, okay.
Bring Melora's might against
That's
it.
a 16.
16 hits.
Yes. And that is going to be 6 damage.
So yeah, it's trying to close the door, and you get your sword in there and just stab at it, and it recoils as it just kind of moves back further into the room. Did not do well. Ace.
Nice.
All right.
Hey, you are a Matthew McConaughey character of this group.
I'm definitely gonna pop in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get about 10 feet away from these bugs.
Okay.
I'm
Easy
seeing
enough.
these bugs causing problems. Pull out my shield. Bonus action for my spear to make it a reach weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attack these creatures from 10 feet away.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, give him a stab.
That is a 1.
Wow, we are racking them up.
Oh man. Hey,
Ace!
we're just teenagers.
Yeah. Be a whole lot cooler.
What did
if
you roll?
Did.
I mean, a total would be.
No, wait. What kind of
seven.
what was it that you rolled? I guess what I'm wondering is when does the halfling luck factor in?
God.
Oh, wow. What a generous DM over here.
Wow.
Pretty much the nicest DM move right there.
Yeah.
And he did it in such a chill way.
I'm a very new halfling. I haven't
want
played
to be
them,
helpful here.
I haven't played them for years. 11.
What was Ren?
Shut up.
What was that? 11. 11. Does that hit? That definitely hits them.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, looking at their AC, it is. Well, I guess it doesn't hit them, but we're gonna say it does. These guys
That's going to be
get hit.
That's plus 4, 6 piercing damage.
6 piercing damage.
And I actually probably would have done more damage earlier because I was using my spear one-handed. But that's cool.
All right.
Just saying.
Be a whole
Earlier when you
cooler.
killed
Earlier,
the thing,
yeah, I would have been cooler.
so you would have killed it even more.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fuck that.
Well,
word.
but see, that's the thing. If you did that, then it would have obliterated it. Instead, you
would've
had
been
it.
able to-
You had it on your exactly.
Yeah.
Instead,
Shake
those
it at
worms are
Brooch.
going to think that they stand a chance next time.
It is the fly's turn, and they are going to swarm over Brooch, who's just kind of standing in the doorway in between you and the
Oh no.
those guys.
It was good knowing you, Breach.
Should have took
Just
Sentinel.
resigning to death.
Real quick, what were you looking for?
They got bows, Breach. Watch out.
That's going to hit him. Only dealing 4 damage, though.
They're nicer to him.
Yeah.
And as it does, you see Brooch kind of takes on this bluish light as they attack it, kind of like moonlight almost. He's
Like the movie?
can be seen better now that they've attacked him.
Okay. Like fairy fire.
Kind of like fairy fire light.
Oh.
And then I would say, Ace, you hear scraping sounds from deeper within that room.
Feel like I need to rage again.
Did you say that Brooch is hit with fairy fire and that's why he's illuminated?
That's why he's illuminated by
damn.
those flies.
You see, I know you're kind of new at this DMing.
Oh,
but,
right.
But
We don't know.
the players are
subtext.
only supposed to do fairy fire.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
NPCs,
yeah.
That's why it's
NPCs
fairy,
and
that's why
enemies
it's
don't do
diet
fairy
fairy
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fairy fire light. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't even worry too much about it.
Oh, and
No,
I
it
was-
just makes them look cool.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, and I forgot to say it, but that I have Sentinel, so when I hit someone with an opportunity attack, I drop their speed to 0.
Oh, gotcha.
Um,
So yeah, that guy didn't move any further into the room. They're still
Cool.
right next to you.
yes, awesome.
That is like the best feat.
It's
such a
really
cool
good.
feat.
Yeah.
And you guys are doing this whole like polearm thing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you got Sentinel. You got
Yeah, this is actually it's a good combo.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
wombo
really good combo.
Yeah, you guys just stand side by side, and it's almost as good as tunnel fighting.
Yeah, almost.
Almost. It's close.
It's very close.
For all those times you're in a tunnel.
So is our thing that we just fight constantly?
I guess so. Yeah.
like we don't help each other out. We're
Oh yeah, I see what you're
strategy wise.
saying. I thought you meant fighting bad guys,
Well, yeah,
but you meant each other.
yeah, yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Ben, you are up next.
Oh,
I think you're kind of in the center of this room as this is all happening. You're kind of looking back and forth, seeing what's going on.
yeah. I'd like to hit something with an axe.
All right, you've got flies and you've got a guy in a room. Or
One
your
of
friends.
those sounds easier to hit than the other.
No, fuck these flies.
There's a tabaxi just standing there.
I'm gonna go fuck these flies up.
They have bows. Careful.
Yeah,
Little tiny itsy
Watch
bitsy
out.
bows.
Teeny tiny.
you see a little toothpick sticking out of
Yeah.
Simon's.
I moved to
They're
them.
really short bows.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like little baby bows. Oh, that's not good. That's 5.
5's gonna miss. Yeah. But yeah, you go up to the swarm of flies up next to Brooch. You see that kind of blue glow. He's like, man, what's going on?
Stand back, Brooch. I got this.
No way, I'm letting you do this alone. And Brooch is going to use his axe that he's using to just kind of hack at these flies.
Yeah, fuck him up, Brooch.
Give
him the Brooch gooch.
Give him the old brooch.
He gives him the old Brooch gooch and just starts slashing and hitting these flies, squishing them. You hear him just kind of pop, and he deals some amount of damage. Where's your weapon? There it is.
Dude, Brooch looks like a baller on the screen, dude.
I feel
He's
like
got a bottle of rum in one hand.
I pulled up a Mariner
he's a bad influence on
level,
this group of kids.
monster for him. For the what did I say? 6, 7, 8 slashing damage from Brooch on these things. You see, he is going to town on these flies. There we are.
Don't look at me.
And that's it. Yeah, no, that does take them out. As he's just hacking away and hitting them, he like takes some of the wood too, and just like gets a whole swath of them. And the buzzing sound of the flies goes away. Hell
Nice.
Gooch. Yeah, he gave him the old gooch.
And
Gooch, Brooch.
And as he does, he kind of finishes it up, and he's like, damn. He looks deeper inside, nudges the two of you, and like points, and you see like two blue glowing eyes deeper within.
It's time to purify Melora's temple, Ace.
Valen, you're up next.
I'm gonna keep attacking the guy who's right in front of me.
Yeah. He's not having a good day.
I imagine like what's that Pokemon, like Scythor?
Yeah, the one that
Scyther.
looks like a praying mantis kind of.
Yeah. With blades for arms.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 19.
Oh, yeah, definitely hits.
Sweet. Yes, and that is 11 damage.
11 on that. That takes him
Wow.
out, absolutely.
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah, how do you kill him? He's like scrambling with the door, trying to like shut you back out.
Yeah, and I just cut his head off. Just real simple, clean, cut his head off.
For a moment or two, you see him still struggling to do it.
His
with
body is
no
still
head.
trying to open the door with no head, and then slowly it just
this
falls.
vacant look, just past him, and then just the
And
whole
then
thing
I'm gonna
Tap him on the
use-
shoulder and then show him his head.
Yeah, and show him his head, and the body just crumbles.
And as his head rolls away, he's like blinking at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement then to run back to everyone else.
All right, yeah, you meet up with the group on the other side.
Bow.
Then I point.
You get the eyes of the kind of blue glowing from within the dark chamber. After that, Simon is up.
It's a blue eyes
Right.
white dragon.
Yeah, watch out.
So can I see this blue-eyed?
Yeah, you kind of
People
move in,
here?
and as you look in, you can see.
I'm pumping the brakes, bro.
Pump those brakes.
Harder. Pump a lot harder.
I had like a whole thing like just locked and loaded. The moment you said
Pumping the
that.
brakes like you do in a dream.
Yeah. Oh shit! Why would this thing stop? Damn it all!
How far away would you say I am from said creature?
It's tough to gauge, but no more than 40 feet, 30
Okay.
feet.
All right. I am going to train my bow for the center of these two blue glowing orbs.
Nice.
All right, give me a shot. And you have dark vision?
I do.
Then you take a normal shot on this one.
Hell yeah!
Natural 1.
Give him the old Quilton welcome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot one of my quilt-tipped arrows at you. That's
This
a
is gonna
warning.
tickle.
That's a warning, bud.
First one tickles. Second one.
The uncle comes back into play.
First one tickles, second one stabs.
I've been the old man this whole time. Okay, so that would be a 24 to hit.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
ages in cat ears.
Yeah. Nice. Kill this thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to fight it.
Fuck it up, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Simon. Can
That's
Simon
not-
just have
that's
all
not
of our
gonna do
turns?
it.
That would be 5 piercing.
5 piercing. We do. All right.
And I want to take my movement to close the distance.
So the rest of the group is just on the this side of the door, so you're just right behind them.
Can I
Yeah.
start making my way through the line?
To get into the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can start getting in.
Cool.
You get in. Larger chamber here extends off to the left-hand side. Like I said, dark, but you can see a little alcove to your right. Broken old pews and furniture in here. And you see probably about 10 feet in front of you is that humanoid figure. And you see, as you're kind of like coming in, that arrow you shot right in his head, it loses the blue in its eyes, falls to the ground slowly as more buzzing kind of comes out of this body. Looks like the only reason it was moving was because there was more giant flies inside of it.
Guys,
Oh,
it's
no.
a sack of flies. It's a sack of flies.
It's a sack of flies.
Kill it.
Ace, you witness this as this kind of dead zombie body dies. The things animating it are leaving it.
Murder.
More
Ace.
large flies.
Show them how much cooler it would be if they were dead.
Be much cooler if you did.
Be much cooler if you dead.
You did.
All right.
Nice.
We
Nailed it.
will
Nailed it.
move. You said it was like 40 feet away.
No, not from you. You're probably about 15 feet away from it.
Oh, that's a lot closer then.
Yeah.
I will use my action and throw a net over it.
All right. I'll say you have to get into the room for that. About 5 feet in, you're just you're next to Simon inside the room there.
Is there a backstory for Annette?
So am I 5 feet away from it too, or am I more than that?
You're 15 feet away from it.
Yeah.
So you move in 5 feet. So you'd be 10 feet away from it.
Okay. Okay, good.
Just so you're in the room, not throwing a net through a door that a bunch of people are crowding around.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Throw my net.
All right. And do you have dark vision?
The only person I wanted to annoy with that bad joke gave me nothing.
Well, yeah, I know how to deal with people.
I know.
that
I know.
just
Yeah.
say things that I don't
works in
care.
a
I
prison,
know.
bro.
I know.
Yeah,
All they have
I
is
just
a sense of
thought it
humor.
was a great. Okay, not a great.
I didn't
joke.
even hear it. I didn't
Yeah,
hear what you
I'm
said.
fairly lost.
Yeah, it's okay.
He said, I want to throw a net at it. And he said, does a net have a backstory?
Oh, like a person.
Yeah.
I got you. I did hear that.
Oh, like the name.
I thought you were wondering if the net had a
No.
significance to
Yeah.
his backstory.
No,
I thought you
no.
were being sincere.
No,
Make good
but not,
dad's
not a
net.
magical.
Yeah.
Him and his dad took it fishing once.
Right. I'm like, this is, yeah, that makes
Well, I
sense.
guess
That's cool.
there is.
So that's going to be +4 would be 9.
9. This is interesting. It's not going to hit.
But it's a net.
Yeah. Okay. What do you mean? what do you mean by that? Like it has a special property that
Well, I'm just saying it's a net, and they're like bugs.
Oh, how
Bugs and
They're
nets.
smaller
that's
than
where
the
I was
hole.
that's where I was getting to slowly. I'm like, hold on. Does this net even do anything if it hits?
It's
I
a
don't know if
mosquito
it
net.
does.
It's small holes.
Small holes. Gotcha.
It's actually a quilt.
Yes.
I would say maybe an Afghan.
Yes.
Oh,
for this.
yeah.
There we go.
It's
Yeah.
just it's
So,
an Afghan.
Its name was a net.
We get it now.
I will say we'll say for
If
that.
it fits the story.
It's an Afghan and it can catch bugs,
Okay.
but it did
I'm-
miss this time.
I like that. I think
Yeah.
that's really fun.
I think we can play in that area.
But I like
this,
the idea of him using the Afghan on something else, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
I also want to use a bonus action to set my spear.
Ooh.
Kind of like,
Setting a trap card, are we?
setting my trap.
All right. I am going to get out the blue eyes white dragon.
yeah, dude. Now you're playing for the heart of the cards. you
That's
know?
right.
Basically, if it moves within 5 feet of me, I get to attack it with a bunch of extra damage.
This is like
We'll go
Tongue
right
Fighter.
ahead because it is going to move within 5 feet of you guys. It's going to try and attack.
That's
one of
very
you two.
cool. So
It's going. It's turn and
Helpful.
Is
there's
there,
like a bunch of people around me. Do I have advantage?
you've got one person around. You no advantage without flanking it, especially when you're disadvantaged.
That's going to be 19
dark.
though. So, disadvantage.
But I think
Because it is dark in here.
It's
that's still going to be 17.
17 will hit.
So since I set my spear, that means that I get to roll 2d8s.
Damn.
11 piercing damage. If I was raging, it would have been 13.
I don't know how this looks because you do kill it. You kill the stat block. That is this creature, but you're doing it with a spear. Is it just?
I think I'm a
surgeon
little
precision.
halfling, so I'm not doing like big arcing sweeps with this spear. It's just a bunch of little pokes.
Gotcha.
I imagine
Okay,
that they
all
all
right.
mistakenly align for just a second, and he gets them all at once.
They're kind of like coming out of this dead body, and they swirl into like a mini tornado towards you, and just crack right down the center of this thing.
Little kebab of bugs.
And they just kind of flop to the side. A few are still around. Like this place is still pretty gross. And these flies, but if they're not in a swarm, they're not. As
They're little
terrifying.
baby
So
flies.
this Spearmaster feat is awesome. I'm super down.
But with that, you take a breath. Nothing else is moving, causing noise, causing you to be on alert.
You guys, I want to get out of here quick. This is really gross.
Oh, this is awesome. Do you see all
gross.
this stuff that we're finding?
I do agree.
I
we
found
need to find more monsters. To kill.
Flies.
We need to dig much deeper.
We shouldn't
we
leave
should
here
find this relic, and then we should probably get out.
And more monsters.
If we can find the relic, get out.
I did enjoy cutting that creature's head off. I will
Wasn't
be
it
honest.
great?
That was it was
so
quite
exhilarating.
enjoyable,
It
yes.
was pretty cool. Yeah. You really murdered that guy.
I did, yes, and he was in fact trying to escape, but now
Showed him his head.
I am realizing this was in fact cold blood murder.
No.
Is there something
no.
in Melora's book
He
about
was
that?
defiling Melora's temple. He needed to go.
You know what? You're correct. All defilers must go.
You see, Brooch is like, have I defiled? No, I'm not allowed the church. No, I'm good.
Because he defiled it.
I want to inspect the body that the flies came out of.
Yeah. Taking a look at the body.
Mom!
Is
Mommy! No!
long dead corpse, missing its jaw, and it's just kind of flat and pancaked onto the ground. It looked like the flies were using this as a nest of some sort.
Tell me more.
It was originally 3 things in a trench coat.
yeah, but then became a
There's
million,
things in the trench coat, right?
inside 3 things inside a trench coat.
The tattered apparel it's wearing, it looks like some sort of clergy attire.
Like this person belonged to this temple before.
Yeah. Not anything you've seen in town at the church, but it's similar in that vein.
And like it denotes a follower of Melora. Like
Yes.
there's no question about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the color's gone, but very much, very similar to things you've seen before.
Okay. Well, then I would try to, if there are eyes, I would try to close them and just respectfully leave this body.
Yeah, kind of take some care
As it
in just
is.
setting it where it is. Absolutely. What are the rest of you doing?
I want to try and find this relic. So I want to try and look around the room, see if there's anything that's...
Anywhere in particular you want to take a look at? Any areas? You've got kind of this large dark chamber. You've got the room that insect thing was in.
Actually, I'll go check the room that the insect was trying to get back into.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check or perception.
He was trying to close that door. Like,
Yeah.
What was he trying to protect?
I
Or
do
maybe he
go.
was just trying to live.
I do go and pick up the body that Simon was like being respectful of, and I pick him up and I like grab his face and I like start like talking. Oh my God, Melora!
That's a
Just to kind of freak out Simon a little.
that's a 3.
A 3. Yeah, you're not finding a secret portal to the elemental planes, but taking a look in the room looks fairly set up. Like there's a bed here for sleeping. There's a small chest in the room. There's supplies like old jerky, some food rations, things like that.
Can I look inside the chest?
Yeah. You open it up. You find there is a variety of potion bottles in there. There's some. You can tell actual potions, like healing potions, are pretty common that you've seen.
Okay, yeah,
It
then-
looks like there's 3 of those, and then 3 other kind of dark green bottles of some sort of liquid you can't
Rum.
identify.
I will take all of them.
All right.
Put it in my satchel.
There's also inside of that chest is a larger bottle with a cork on the top, and what looks to be a smaller kind of squished in version of the thing that attacks you out in the water. A worm with those teeth at the front. It looks like it's bottled, and it's just kind of moving in there and just kind of swirling a little bit. But it's like completely cramped. Like it takes up.
Is
the
it
entirety.
alive?
Yeah.
I take it.
And if you're searching the body of the insectoid as well, it's got a like chitin longsword is what it is using, and you do notice it has a metal ring with some engravings on it.
I take
as
the
well.
ring off.
You take the ring off. Feels weird. Get a weird sense from it.
Do the engravings do they mean anything to me?
No language. Just kind of like curved like filigree on there.
Okay, I'll pocket the ring.
But yeah, beyond that, it looks like this is a place that this thing was living in, doing something in. Maybe growing and harvesting those weird grubs.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I want to ask Brooch. So Brooch, this relic. Do you have any idea where in this temple it might be, or?
I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if I'm looking for anything specific. I'm just looking for something that might be sacred to Melora.
So you don't even know.
So there's nothing specific.
Not
Is it
specific. No,
possible-
just something that has significance.
Okay,
to,
look.
Is it possible we're sacred to Melora?
I pick up a rock.
I think we are. Yeah.
This rock is from Melora's sacred temple. Does this work?
That might be fine. Yeah.
Well, wait.
That looks really dumb.
Isn't
We need to find
Melora-
something way cooler.
Doesn't Melora hold domain over
Here's a
like
bigger one.
nature
No,
and stuff?
no.
Like, what about that worm? Wait, I
Nature
didn't see you pick
and
that.
chaos and free will.
Let's go deeper. And I light a torch, and I start looking for any kind of doorway.
Give me a perception check as you're kind of checking the larger room.
We should go deeper.
We should go deeper.
Yeah,
Guys,
18.
we're going deeper.
let's go deeper.
Taking a look at this large chamber, you see the entrance that's kind of been caved in with these large boulders that are sitting there. You see there's a small alcove in this chamber with a bust of a hooded figure meant to be Melora with some like long dried offerings. The other side of the room, you do see at the end of the chamber to the left, kind of going deeper in, there is a large double door that leads somewhere else, but it is closed off and kind of like boarded up, locked.
Brooch, get your axe. There's a door down here.
Get your axe over here.
Also at the altar, there's a small cache of books on a shelf that seem to be not fully molded away.
I'll pick one of those up and be like, oh, some books.
And does anybody read here?
Yeah.
Here.
Any
and I
pictures?
throw it to Val. I'm like, here's some books.
Oh, thank you. Yes. All
This
right.
might be related to Melora.
These will come in handy, I'm sure. Can I read them?
Yeah, if you take a bit of time to go through them. They mentioned the origin of this place, so that it was connected with the church before your time.
But they were too religious, so they separated.
Reading through, apparently what you find out is apparently this temple was set up to commune with the forest directly, the spirits of the forest.
Oh.
And directly with a spirit named Spreading Mist, something that used to, lay fog over the whole forest. This is something from before your guys' time. You don't remember this, but your parents have talked about it. The forest used to be just always misty, always covered in fog. You couldn't traverse it. The foresters were able to because of some teachings they got from the church. And they were able to do that. And you connect a few things, and you're like, this is where the church found out about that, was from the same place.
All right, I relay all that to
So
everyone.
this is why they talk to Misty, huh?
And then it notes that there was emblems of some sort that the churchgoers had that they could use to combat the mists. They had some sort of deal with this Spreading Mist spirit, and if they had this emblem, said a prayer, they could keep the mists at bay as they traverse the
It
forest.
seems like it wouldn't be a bad idea if we got our hands on some of those.
An emblem.
Yeah.
That seems like a holy thing.
Yeah.
Brooch, knock down the door.
Does that count, Brooch?
Okay.
Wait, why don't I knock it down?
Well, I do want to know what's in the. We want to knock on the door.
Oh,
Let's
no,
do
wait.
it
I got a
together.
crowbar.
I don't have any strength. You
Best
knock it down.
friends. Let's do it together.
I could knock it down. I'm pretty strong.
All right.
I don't have
Give
any
me a
strength.
whack at it.
I just don't want to do it. I mean, I could, but
You and Brooch go after it. He's got an axe, hacking away.
That's 14.
14. Yeah, you go. You both kind of hack into this door, break the brace that's keeping it in place. It shatters, falls away, and the door just kind of slowly bends open. Push it in further, and you see a very dark chamber with a little bit of odd pinkish purplish light at the very end of the chamber. There's kind of like a line of odd light at the end. You hear dripping water inside. But a long chamber, probably about 50, 60 feet
I got a
to the
torch.
end. You pull out the torch as you kind of enter in. Let me grab this.
Yeah, I'll walk in behind Ace because I don't have dark vision. And he's got a torch.
I don't have dark vision either. I just got a torch.
I know. Well, you have the torch. I'm not gonna waste my torch too.
You guys get in,
Torch buddies.
and once the torch illuminates the end of the hallway there, you're about a third of the way into the chamber, and that light that kind of forms, you see it kind of grow a little bit, and as the torch reveals what it is, it's this odd, fleshy thing just at the end of the chamber, and that light opens up, and it's this giant gash down this thing, which is its mouth, and large eye stalks kind of come up from either side of it, and you all hear in your minds, "What are you doing in my chamber? Leave. You're not supposed to be here. Leave, leave, leave." And it's just angry and repeating the phrase over and over. And Brooch is like, maybe, no, we might be okay, guys. No, we're good. I got it. That rock or whatever is fine. And he's like kind of backing up a little bit. What are you guys doing?
Hold fast, Brooch.
Javelin.
Roll initiative.
Wow.
Oh my God.
No,
I rolled a 1, FYI, but I'm gonna re-roll it.
We've rolled a lot of ones tonight, boys.
Milo.
10.
10. Dash.
16.
16. Caleb.
non-natural 20.
And Rhett.
A 12.
12. And Brooch. 11. Get rid of all that.
It is 9 o'clock.
Huge Bruce.
I'm kind of down to maybe wrap up
Yeah, whatever works.
because
Let's pull initiative and then
I'm kind of tired.
set the
And
scene.
no
and-
worries,
I gotta
dude.
get
Set the scene and
super
then do it?
early.
Okay. Yeah.
Hate to be that guy, but
No, you're good, dude. I don't care.
Come on,
I don't have to go
Ace.
anywhere, so you guys could we could play for however long you guys want. And if that's now, that's now.
Gotcha.
All gooch.
Are we still gonna do crit vials?
I
Yeah, that'd be
definitely,
dope.
I definitely want to talk about this feat.
Time to down this beer.
Chug, 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 chug.
Right, and everything now once I have it in, or since I have it in my head.
Yeah, that's cool.
Super cool. All right.
Ghoul or gruel?
Ghoul.
It's ghoul.
Ghoul. Yeah, we can't
Ghoul
forget
Jamal.
this.
His name is Ghoul.
Yeah, Ghoul.
We will not forget this.
The problem is I've already forgotten it like 16 times.
Well, we have the recording.
All right, there we go.
But who listens to it?
So yeah, well, as you ready your weapons to attack this odd, vicious-looking, fleshy demon with teeth and purple light coming out of it, faces you down at the end of the hallway there in this temple to Melora. But yeah, that is where we will end it for today's episode. Thank you guys for joining us around our proverbial podcast table. I've been your host and DM, Alex. With me has been
Dash as Valen Blackwood.
Caleb as Simon Monroe.
Milo as what was my name?
Ace. Attorney at law.
Whittington.
And Rhett as Ebenezer Colthane.
Grab your swords and keep on adventuring.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, why don't you visit bit.ly/humbleinn and buy yourself something fancy on Humble Bundle. Help us keep the ale flowing around here. You can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in at the end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.